that every kid should have the same chance as every kid that's not handicapped. He should be able to play with his friends, go to a park, enjoy himself. When you're in a wheelchair and you have a debilitating disease like this, hopefully it's not a crippling disease, but it does attack all your muscles, you should have someone behind you. They should have a handicap accessible playground for the children that are unfortunate to be handicapped, to play with the more fortunate children that are not handicapped. So the Artie Clear Show is going all in with that. Most of my time, besides the show, will be devoted to that. I will not sleep until I pull this fundraiser off and get donations for this young child so they can build a handicap accessible park. Just not for Tristan. Let's just don't go that far. We'll go way further than that. We're talking about all the kids that are handicapped in Delaware or New Jersey or Pennsylvania or in Pittsburgh or in Philadelphia or in Dover, Delaware or in Maryland or New York. This is a good thing to jump on. The bandwagon doors are wide open. Come and try to help us to cure this. I got to get the whole thing on it, but it's some type of limp girdle, and it's a debilitating. It just kills the muscles in your body. And look at this. This kid's only 9 years old. That really is, uncertainly, a shame of all shames. But if you get a guy like myself, no pats on the back, to want to help out, I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try one of our sponsors, our home in Cadillac, to help us. I'm going to try Tony from Triborough Pizza, who's one of our sponsors. I'm going to try Howard Bloom, chiropractor, who's one of our sponsors. I'm going to go to each and every organization. I'm going to go to every supermarket, Acme, ShopRite, Shop and Bag, every department store, Walmart, Kmart. I'm not going to stop until this thing starts and we can help these unfortunate children. And that you can take to the bank. That is for sure as my name is Arthur Clearfield, aka Artie Clear. And we're going to do it. Now let's talk some sports. 3-0 last night. Oswald throws a 3-hitter, 5 strikeouts or 6 strikeouts, 1 walk. The man was masterful. He pitched wonderful. The Phillies hit a little bit for him. Tanya said his 14th home run. The Phillies really played well in the field. That Alvarez has a gun for an arm. It's a nice replacement for Jimmy Rollins in the field. He's even hitting a little bit. But Jimmy Rollins really is the catalyst and the leader of this team. And they need him to get on base. When he gets on base, they usually win. Take a look when he's on base and when he's not on base, what their record is. The record's over 700 ball when this guy reaches base or scores a run. More than scores a run than reaches a base. Going into the baseball, because I'm going to get to the Eagles, because I'm real, like, I knew it wasn't good, but I'm not going to be the guy who said I told you so and start knocking the Eagles. They had a lot of injuries last night, but we have plenty of time to get to them. I just want to cap off a little of baseball in the standings, because there really isn't much to talk in the American League, but the Yankees getting swept by the Texas Rangers, which they hold a half-game lead over the Tampa Bay Rays, and even in the loss column, they're going to have Sabathia going tonight against David Price, which is a beautiful matchup for Tampa Bay and the New York Yankees. Chicago has no chance, and Texas has nailed it down. Now, here's where it gets interesting in the National League. This gets really inviting and very interesting. Guess who has the best record? You got 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count. That would be your Philadelphia Phillies, who everybody was knocking them, saying they're this and that, to this and that. Meanwhile, they got the best record in the National League. They're lucky these guys, the other teams in the National League, get hurt, because if they didn't get hurt, they definitely win over 100 games. They get 83 victories right now. Okay, with 144 games to go, gives them 18 more games. If they win 18-0 for some ungodly, for maybe, I don't know how that could possibly happen, they would have over 100 wins. Now listen to the Mad Dog. He's a nice man, but his math don't add up. 92 will not get you into the playoffs. The magic number is anywhere between 93 and 95. Get you in the playoffs. San Diego at 80 and 62. San Francisco at 81 and 63. And Cincinnati at 81 and 62. Along with Philadelphia 83 and 61. And Atlanta 82 and 62. The Phillies are definitely in the driver's seat. The next 3 games that will play Atlanta before finishing up with Atlanta will be in Philadelphia. Then they'll finish 3 out in Atlanta. I don't believe their pitching staff can match up to the Phillies pitching staff. I don't think their hitters are like ours. I don't think anything like that matches up with the Phillies. Phillies got the best 3 starting pitchers in all baseball as a combination, and that bullpen, which everybody's saying was so weak,